How to return to running without getting injured again, coming up. Today I want to talk about getting back to running once you've had an injury. So a lot of people will tell you what to do when you injure and when to stop, but they won't tell you how to return to running once you've taken the time off, once you've put in exercises in place to tackle your weaknesses. It's about how do I actually then start running again. So this week, towards the end of last week, I ran on Sunday and my back really spasmed up. I had a bit of a history of back problems. I fractured T8 in a cycling accident about 6 years ago. So yeah, I get intermittent back problems. At the moment, I think I could have a bit of a disky issue in my lumbar spine. So I've taken a week off. I've addressed a lot of stretching, a lot of mobilisation, massage, just rest in general. Trying to avoid sitting still for too long, just to get back to running as quick as possible. The trick is to get back to running as quick as possible. It's not to get injured, take a bit of time off, recover, feel good again, then go run like you would. That's where a lot of people come unstuck and end up re-injuring. The key is, basically what we want to achieve is we want an incremental return to sport. So it needs to be criteria based. We need to have a needs analysis in place, just so we can get a bit of an idea of what our body requires to get back to the level we was at. So we spent a week running, well, sort of week off running, and to get back to it, basically what we need to do is we need to test ourselves. So today is my test. I've had a week off. It's my first run. I've come somewhere relatively close by to home, and I'm going to do a few 1 kilometre reps. Don't really want to spend much longer than, I don't know, let's say 20 minutes a day. It's just a nice little test of where my back's at, see how we get on. So yeah, first thing to do is test yourself. So I'm testing where my back's at. I'm gonna see how it responds in the morning. 20 minutes is absolutely fine. I'll do another 20 minutes, maybe a day later. That's fine. I might do a 40 minute from there. I'm then gonna start to include some intervals in my training. Again, wait until the next morning, see how my body takes to that. If my body reacts negatively, I'll take a step back. I'll go back to the 20-minute runs. Then every run session should be incremental. So we're not carrying on where we left off. We're gonna start again from the start and build it up again. So I'm not running hard today, just nice easy miles, just to try and loosen everything off, assess where I'm at with my injury. So yeah, don't rush back into training again, not your full training regime. You want to step it up ever so lightly. With any of my athletes, when they're getting back to running, but a few sort of lower limb injuries, I'll set them a 15-20 minute run, see how they respond. If they respond badly, that means we can't run yet, obviously. If they respond good, that means we can progress that, try it again, see how we get on with that. And if that doesn't work, then we just go back a step. And we just keep playing this forward and backwards game until we're back to the level we was at before. That way we do it safe. We're not taking all this time off, running like we did before, and end up in the same hole that it was to start with. I have done that so many times. I've been the worst person for it. I spent 4 years off with ankle injuries, because basically I'd have a month off, I'd let it recover, I'd feel great, I'd go back and I'd smash the track session straight away. Just so I wanted to see my friends, I wanted to train hard, I didn't want to lose any fitness. But in the long run, 2 weeks later, I was having to have a month off again. So we don't want that. We want a slow, incremental return to sport. And it needs to be criteria based, as I say. You can't rush anything. If you rush anything, you're going to undo all that aggravating hard work you put in sitting still and doing nothing over the last week or so. So the other things to sort of think about as well, so when you first go back, is not to try anything new. So to be fair, I've kind of broken my #1 rule of doing that, and I'm out in a new set of shoes. So I've got some Pegasus 36s, but I say they're new. I've run in the trail 36s before, so I've basically run in the shoe before, to be honest, just with a bit more grip. So I know that I'm not going to react negatively to them. Yeah, but maybe don't try anything new. Don't go out and try any like really short, sharp reps, or stick to what you know. Run easy, break it up a little bit. As you can probably tell, I'm just doing a 1.5k loop. That's black my watch. I'm gonna do that a few times and then head back, really. No point in absolutely smashing myself. Anna's out on her run at the moment. She's gonna do like 5-6k, then probably come join me for a couple of laps. And yeah, that's enough for me anyway. I just want to keep it short and sweet. You guys seem to like the short and sweet ones more than my longer videos, so I'm going to try and keep it that way from now on. And Merry Christmas!